All right, so for the third release, we're gonna do the bullet head attachment. So the bullet head attachment is gonna allow us to get a little bit deeper and kind of thread the muscle a little bit. So turn it on and turn it on to a 1. Now you're sitting up against the wall and your butt is basically against the wall. Your back is against the wall. My upper back's coming off because I'm leaning forward. Then what you want to do is you want to run just on the inside of the bone here. So take your thumb and just run along the edge of the bone of your lower leg. Then come on to the inside of where your finger is. And you can basically use your finger as a guide to protect you from going over too far with the integrator. So you just want to ride right along that muscular septum right there. And you're gonna have to hold it. So you saw there maybe it, it bounced quite a bit, and I was pressing too hard, like that. There's bouncing. So you want to control it, lift it up a little bit, and so that it doesn't bounce like that. And if you want to turn it up to 2, if you feel like that's better. But basically, we're trying to get along this groove of the bone and the muscle, and this kind of helps separate the muscle from the bone a little bit, and it will allow you more mobility in your ankle and your arch. And then we come on to the outside of it, and you can kind of contract the muscle and see where, hopefully you can see where the muscle goes. And so it follows a line here. I want to follow that line right in between the musculature. You contract the muscle again to kind of see where you're at. Let it go. And we go in between the musculature. This threads it in a way that helps muscles get unstuck from each other. And I'm not pressing hard, I'm just kind of keeping the pressure on there so that it stays on. However, I'm not pressing the gun really hard into the leg. So once you do that, then you kind of go back next to the bone and just be careful. You're just basically riding this groove in between the bone and the muscle. And then, of course, if you find a spot, you can just hang out there for a second. See how I'm kind of stabilizing the gun with my other hand. Stay right there. I'm at an angle. I'm not pressing down straight down. I'm just kind of at this angle here like this. Okay, so that kind of traces the layers of the muscle. All right, so that's the end of release number 3.